that I saw online before I say what I'm gonna say. Is this real? Hold on. Uh, is this real? This is real. Shantae, you was here. I know you was here. Who remembers me saying the other day about the day after tomorrow weather that was coming? Who remembers me telling y'all we got a class in July? Because it came across my thing. It was in the UK news. Remember I told you that I said there was gonna be so much moisture that it was gonna be weather like the day after tomorrow weather coming when the winter came. Do y'all remember me teaching that class and now it's happening? Tell me that's not crazy. I said this can't be real because we just talked about this. I just said y'all was supposed to be like some day after tomorrow type weather. And who remembers where the day after tomorrow started? On the East Coast. It was New York and Florida. Y'all remember? Anybody remember that movie? Right. Right. I'm about to repost it. I reposted right now. I did repost it already. It said the early days of January 9th. Who remembers what 9 means? Y'all remember 9 mean divine intervention? My daddy didn't step down into this situation. You hear me? My daddy said, "Oh, let me up." Remember, I told you. He said I told y'all he gonna let folks do what they think they got control of, and then, like I said in that page, he coming gonna step down into his own world. Everybody talking about that picture with that big old person walking by. Not if you know the word, because it said right before he came back, he was gonna come down and visit his creation. Do you hear the tone? It says we have 46 days and they ain't here. Okay. Auntie Nice. They about to lock us down too at the end of this. So I'm just saying, who the hell is crazy now? I told y'all don't be worried about blowing y'all money on making people think y'all live a certain way. Get your stuff. And I know that the people in our community that walk, I told y'all 2 years ago, I said, when you start to walk past your stuff, baby, you're going to smile when you're looking out at the world and you seeing what they blowing money on. I said, them babies going to be mad right now for that Christmas and all of that and all those expensive gifts and stuff. I said, but baby, when stuff start to go down, they going to be happy they mama and daddy thought more about keeping them alive instead of how they look. Faking for the masses. Because they don't really live like that. Do you hear me? I'm grateful to every family that came over here and listened. I'm grateful for every wife or husband, hate to say it, that kind of had to put some stuff away. Because your husband and wife is seeing it right now that you made the important decision. And it's not always good. It don't feel good to make the right decisions. It don't always feel good to go against the crowd. But I guarantee you, baby, living witness right here, honey, I won't go no other way. That's the only way I'm going. Trying to tell you. I don't want to be where everybody else is at. I don't want everybody to know every move I make. I don't want to, because in the world we live in, you don't know who's going to turn you into the peoples. But Everybody know where you go. Everybody know what you eat. Everybody. You don't need to know when I'm leaving. You don't need to know when I'm gone. You don't need to know when I'm traveling. I don't know if I can trust you. It's about to be dog eat dog out here. And for those of you that listened, I guarantee you, you're going to be happy. You don't got to be out in the chaos. You said, honey, forget them shoes and bet up what we say. You can keep the Birkins, we'll take the books. Because there's a lot of folks that got a lot of meaningless stuff in their house, as we can see from the world we left behind. That house was goddamn beautiful, baby. And wasn't nothing in there. A sandwich, a roll of flour, a oil, a cookie, nothing. They was in that beautiful house about to starve to death, baby, with all of those beautiful things in there. But that country house down the way, baby, it was filled up. It might not have looked like much. Might not have been all dressed up to the nines and to the tens, honey. But guess what was in there? He said, don't worry about what I got in here. Just know I got what you need. Now, what's up? What's up? Because this ain't like it used to be. Friendships ain't like they used to be. I promise you they not. And they not going to be family ships either. Because they didn't prepare. And they were, listen, if you think y'all family members ain't seeing and hearing, they got to go to the doctor's office. They got to go into the break room. They got to go into the store and everywhere else. God is tap dancing on their heads. I'm trying to tell you he is. But they not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. You know why they not going to tell you? Because they didn't call you crazy to too many people. They didn't talk bad, called you out your mind, said you a conspiracy theorist, and all of that. And now they trying to run back through your old post, baby, and see what it is that you was posting. I guarantee you, whether they ever like it or not, they looking. I promise you. They is. If not, trying to take what you said a year ago and 2 years ago that they wouldn't even believe and use it for themselves. Now they just know all of the everything. But the good thing about God is when you truly seek him from your heart, he'll give you the information early. I ain't no weather person, but God told me day after tomorrow weather is coming. And now I just looked at 4 tornadoes that was running through Florida, tearing stuff up. What you mean? We got a lot of people in Florida. And I've been saying, thank you, Jesus. Go around your property. Ask God to put a chain link fence of angels around where you live at. I don't care if it's an apartment. I don't care where it is. Ask God to protect your space. It's a real thing out here. We got beings coming in. God said it. He said men's hearts was going to be given out with fear from the things that was getting ready to come to this earth. And folks worried about who think they what and who talking about them. And I wouldn't give a damn. God is even in the playing field right here, baby. It don't matter how much money you got. God is coming to destroy what he created. You can sit back and say, oh, that's CGI. That's this, that's that. God said y'all was going to be blind. He said, they got eyes, but they can't see. They got ears, but they can't hear. Because if they did, they repent and get their butts back over here in this boat. But guess what? Nigga. Sorry. The door closed. You hear me? I can't come back and get you. I gotta keep going. Because destruction is back there. You hear me? People that didn't prepare is back there. People that wanted to look good and sound good and make sure they was riding good, but they didn't make sure their family was good. Baby, no, I can't stay by you. I don't even want to talk to you. I'm trying to tell you, I blocked so many people in the last 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. On my regular phone. I don't got time for stupid stuff. I ain't never had time for it. That's why I always been walking by myself for 30. Come my birthday, 33 years, I'll be walking by myself out in this world with no family, with folks that didn't did me dirty, stole out my house, stole from my kids. I didn't seen it all, but guess what? I ain't worried about it because God makes sure, honey, every single time me and my babies was good. No matter what situation we went through, we was good. And guess what? Now, he done made sure all my internet babies is good too. Because who I love, he take care of. I promise you that. And I love y'all. And do. And do. And I know you pay your all the stuff in your life, the stress levels, your health, your mama, your mind. I already know it's got better because when I really get down on my knees and I ask God to pray or move in the people's lives that I love, guess what he do? If you sincere. I done seen it. Way before TikTok. Way before YouTube. I done seen it. I've also seen those that thought they could take advantage of God. I've seen those too. And I ain't saying I always been perfect. I ain't saying I always just believed every single thing. No, that's faith building. But every time he come through for me, every time he tell me somebody is a snake or whatever it is, and then I see them start to slither in my life, I'll be like, whoa. Whoa. You the snake. You the lizard. You the predator. You ain't no friend. Almost all the pages I done got in the last week is be yourself. Don't change. Do not change. I made you the way that I made you so that you could draw the people that you were supposed to draw. Don't change. And not keep sinning. No. Be who I made you to be. So much so I'm about to read my devotional to y'all because it's not a game. God been telling me cut people off, get people out, and it's a reason for that. It's a reason that I don't have to know. I'm just gonna listen. I'm just gonna listen, honey. Even the ones that I never thought. He said, no. Let me show you. Here we go. This was my page this morning. Design. That's today's love letter. Is design. Here we go. My beloved daughter or son. Change this for son and daughter for yourself, okay? Because I ain't got it right now. Here we go. My beloved daughter, you are divinely designed by me, your heavenly Father. I am the one who made you to think the way you do as a woman. Your gifts and talents are a gift from me. I did not give you the gifts to compare yourself to others or to condemn others. The beauty of a love relationship, what we got over here, not religion, is found when you give those you love the freedom to be who and what I created them to be. Him, not what you want them to be. Your purpose is not to make others be like you, which I say, don't be me, be yourself. But guess what? I know that works over here because everybody says, since I've been over here, I've been able to be myself. Maybe I've never been able to do that. Maybe I forgot who I was, but now I do what I like. I don't care what everybody else is doing. I'm able to talk to people. Listen, that's why I said we do what you like. I don't care what nobody else is doing. I tell y'all, don't be me. Be yourself because God made us. We are not set for wives over here. We don't want to look and talk and act like everybody else. Ain't nothing about that attractive to us. Moving on. Your purpose is not to make others be like you, but to help empower. You said seed. You said self-evaluation, empower, and development. You said. That's what you said. You said seed. You said CCCM. You said ARD and ARR. Action, reaction, and reward, and action, reaction, and discipline. Oh, okay. Let's go. but to help empower them to embrace who they are and become a reflection of my divine design of a man or a woman. Love your heavenly Father. I'm going to read that again. Your purpose is not to make others be like you, but to help empower them to embrace who they are and become a reflection of my divine design of a woman or a man. Love your heavenly Father. It says, thank you for making me so wonderfully complex and is, if I'm too much, fine less. Moving on. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. Today's decision is starting today. I will live in the freedom that God, we free over here, ain't we? We ain't bad. We outside, honey. We are outside. We outside. We don't care what nobody else is doing. We don't care what nobody else is talking about. We don't care. We just looking for truth and for God to clean us up. We don't want to be fake. One way outside and one way inside. We don't want that. When you see me, you see me. If you see me out of here, some of y'all done see me. I went to my whole meet and greet. Wasn't nothing glammed up about me, baby. I look like the auntie that forgot she made chicken and had to go back up the thing. I don't care. Because if you don't like this, you ain't going to like me. Because I'm going to be like this more than I'm going to be that other person. So you better get used to this. The other person going to come out every once in a while. Because that's a lot of effort and I don't be going nowhere. So I ain't putting all that on. And ain't. Antoinette, did your mama not act just like this? Talking loud and stuff. Just crazy. We was out there having a good time on the mountain. Damn near fell and bust my in the rocks in the water. Listen, we had a go. There you go. Thank you for my baby. You sent these a while ago. Excuse me. And they've been over here in the package unopened because I was supposed to. Excuse me. Tell you, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know I absolutely love these because I love wood things, handcrafted, things that look old and valuable. It makes me excited. Don't gotta be expensive. It does need to be valuable. You heard me? And these are going to be very valuable to me because I'm always with a book. Just like now, I can have this in the middle so I'm not tearing them up or laying them flat and breaking the things like I do. Okay? Moving on. Let's go. It says, starting today, I will live in the freedom that my God has created us to be different and set apart. There is nothing in me or anyone else that is useless or imperfect. I'm going to read that again. You heard me? I will live in the freedom that my God has created us all to be different and set apart. There is nothing in me or anyone else that is useless or imperfect. Today, I choose to be who I am and empower those around me to be all that they are in my Heavenly Father. That's why I said, over here, y'all already know. Whatever you do, we going to promote it. You send it to me. Here it is. Y'all seen them shoes last night and Queen's products and Auntie K's products and everybody, Miss B Designs products and Best Beauty products, everybody, Tasha's art and everything. Like, we support, you ain't got to pay me nothing. What is you talking about? Send me with whatever you do and we go with soaps and teas. It's so many businesses over here that for free or just for a small, I ain't going to say for free because your work ain't free, but you labored and gave me something or did something or sent in what it is you do. And God, I know how the WOI community spend money. And I know for a fact that they came over there and messed with you because that's what we do. Whatever it is that you do, we support our community. And you don't have to pay. What? God gave you that gift. I don't want you pimping out your gift and doing it. No. Here. This is what they do. Put your stuff up here so you can go get your stuff. You heard me. Go get your stuff. I ain't got time for that. Because ain't got to be no money. So get some things you enjoy looking at. Get some things that you are going to be beneficial for your life. If you're going to blow some money on something that got value, not just because it's expensive or because everybody else is buying it. Make sure, like I just told y'all nieces, I said, hey, don't be blowing your money. You better buy smart purchases. Because it's about to get crazy. They're not sinking all that cargo in the North Sea or Red Sea or whatever. And we talked about it's mind blowing to me. It really is. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me that everything that we have talked about in the last 23 months is happening on the damn news. And who remembers me saying that? A lot of the stuff I talk about end up on the worldwide news. It's happened to me a lot since I've been alive. Another mind-blowing thing. Who we started watching the Irregulars, and if you got to episode 2, I gotta go back and watch it because baby, that show was so good. Episode 2. Did you get to episode 2? Anybody? On the Irregulars? Please tell me somebody got to episode 2. Okay, so I just gotta tell you that's about it. I'm just gonna tell y'all. Y'all want remember I told y'all God blows my mind every day. Remember I told y'all God blows my mind every single day. I got off of here. Who remembers the book I picked up last night? And the costume I got yesterday? Thank you, Hasmata. Who remembers this from last evening? Who remembers this? Who remembers this? Listen, if I didn't get off of here and make them cabbage rolls, go get in my bed and start episode 2, and the first thing that they said is the Order of the Hermetic Golden Dawn. I said, you have got to be kidding me. Second show, a big hit. Y'all, I was in there with me, chopping, cooking. I said, ow, what? Oh my God. I said, Dad, you just gonna do me like that? You just gonna do me? We just talked about H.P. Lovecraft. We just talked about it. Oh, he blows my mind every single day. and another thing, let's go here. Show y'all 2 things that you probably already got in your possession. Is this? Oh shoot! It's gonna come to me. Is it this one? Okay, we're just gonna do this one for right now. Anyway. Oh, thank you, God. I was trying to remember what I was looking for. Now I remember. I remembered right now. Now I just gotta find the book. There it is. Okay. Game of Thrones is the Bible. So we know that child. Game of Thrones is a girl. We is Game of Thrones over here, honey. We got look what we got over here. We got like 2D, 3D puzzles and stuff. We got we is Game of Thrones over here, honey. It is. Our electric went out last night and came back on at exactly 3:16. I smiled and said, "Thank you, God. Come on now." Okay, back to what I was saying. So I showed y'all that, and then y'all know this book. Oh, it's not in here, girl. Well, it is. Sorry. I done had my meds early this morning and they was fired, so just give me a minute. Yeah, stuff is fired a little bit, you know. There it is. Here we go. What's it? Is it the Hermetic Order? Hermes, the Shepherd of Hermes. Or, as y'all know them, what they call the Emerald Tablets. Or the other books of Enoch. Somebody asked a question in one of my classes, not classes, on one of my posts the other day. And they said, where's the other books of Enoch camouflaged by other names, like the Shepherd of Hermes? They hidden under other names, but you got to know all the names he went by to know how to find the other books. You just had that book out yesterday. Oh, my. Everything happened for a reason. So watching that show for the second, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm chilling, probably color, because this life is getting real, real crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. So I need to be coloring as much as I can. I'm gonna get on and play Harry Potter today. I'm about to do all my stuff. I might sit in the living room and put a puzzle together. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Her Mrs. Enoch. So is the Emerald Tablet. Mm-hmm. Listen, you said I love it here. I'm happy about that. So this the thing, family. Who was kind of wild to know that stars fight for the roles of the Bible? Anybody? Was that interesting to learn? Mm-hmm. What happened? Am I missing stuff? Probably a lot. So very excited about what do I mean by what? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I believe he watches. Just all of a sudden, you got a movie about the Bible. We already said we was gonna do a hip hop version of it. They be over here. Praise God. What happened over here? What did I miss? A lot. He thought it was arthritis in his back, but he had a tumor the size of a lemon on his L5, but just dropping seeds each day. Wow. Come on. When did they find this out? See, it be a lot going on. Praying for you, Miss Lucille. Soursop. Soursop. Because Brother Michi told us he had the soursop. Soursop. I've been so busy I haven't been able to watch in a while. Oh, we ain't been here in a while. And y'all see, I ain't answered not one question about where we been. Not one, and ain't. It's been 2 years. If you don't know, you don't know, and I ain't about to tell you. I'm not repeating none of it. I can put y'all in touch with my lady in the Virgin Island for the soursop leaves. Thank you. That would be nice. Yep. And wild yam cream. Wild yam cream. Yep. It sure does. Hasmada. I love you. She said, go on back. Hold on. Let's go back over here. I'm going to give me a frame or some kind of thing for this. Where is it? I did see this. Tell me where it is on here. Not that they got exorcism down here. What the heck? How did I not see that when I looked at this? At the bottom. That's where I'm looking. At the bottom, weird. Oh, Hermes. Yeah, show hermeticism. Yep, and Hermes flies around with this. You're right. I did see that on here when I looked at it. Yeah, that's the matter. But if you go look at Hermes, he's flying around with that. Y'all don't even know how. Sorry. This is about to be in my room. I don't know why this is so comforting to me. That's crazy. Did you hear that? You said forget my toes, my body. Uh-huh. Listen, go look, but y'all know this already. Now, why would that make sense? Why would that make sense? Why would that make sense? That sound was peaceful and it's textured. It feels really good. Power went out yesterday, still out until 9 tonight, but I'm in another apartment right now, but I have all my survival things and we had fun with the kids. Come on! Come on! Excuse me. Hold on. No, why would that make sense? That Hermes, why would that make sense? Y'all ain't been out of class that long now. The Giants kids. Who was their mamas and what did their daddies teach their mamas? No, come on, y'all. You said, ouch, good. You felt that on your forehead, right in the middle. Magic what, though? No. Magic medicine. No. The first thing that the angels taught the women in Enoch was magic medicine. That was the first thing they taught. Y'all know this. Right there. Magic medicine is the first thing. And they taught them magical medicine, incantations, the cutting of roots, which is how you get our medicine, and taught them about plants. Oh, how you get our medicine. The first things that they taught in Enoch, first things the fallen angels in the days of Jared taught the women was magic medicine. So you know what people didn't have to do? They didn't have to go to God for healing. Again, trying to circumvent the creator. You don't got to go to God and ask him to heal you. You can heal yourself. You just got to look at everything that they do. Everything that the fallen angels did with their children and their wives was to get rid of God and make themselves to be gods. So you don't have to pray and ask God to heal you. It's a real thing. Okay. Amanda, were you not here when we were doing the classes and we were going in the Bible and we were fine? If Abraham granddaughter married Hercules, and this is in the Antiquities of the Jews. Then if you go look at see when Josephus was born like 29 years after Jesus died or whatever. I think it was like 29 years or 12 years or something like that after Jesus died. So it was still fresh when he was old enough to start writing the histories of okay. So then yes. I can't say how it all goes, but we already know that the gods had multiple wives, they had multiple children, and the gods were the angels and the children of the angels. Zeus had like 50 baby mamas, or what did Zeus had like 50 baby mamas or 50 kids or something? He had a whole bunch of kids. Now, how could that be possible? Well, back then they could have multiple wives and concubines. Yes or no? If you go in our gold and black books, our mythology books, y'all, it's right here. And if y'all start to watch that movie, it's gonna blow your mind. It is going to blow not that you following. There's so much stuff in here, y'all. Jeez. Oh, it's not this one. It's black. I mean gold. We looked at this before, y'all know. What's that say? The gods, the creation, and the earliest heroes. The Bible says that the giants were the men of renown, the mighty men of old. The Titans, the 12 Olympians made up a divine family. Well, that's funny because Joseph had 11 brothers, didn't he? And in the stories of Joseph that we read, the 12 divine families now would be the 12 tribes of Israel. And when you go and you read the 12 patriarchs, when you go and you read the 12 patriarchs, it says that Joseph's brothers was able to outrun a gazelle, able to run, get a gazelle. We use our manners here, y'all. I tell y'all, as soon as somebody say, "Can you please?" And I promise I'll give it to you. But over here, we use our manners. Y'all know that. Can you please tell me? And I'm not trying to be funny, but people just start saying stuff and then it gets under my skin. So we just go. I'm gonna tell you. I promise I will. You're welcome. Yeah, all right. I know the internet make it everybody kind of desensitized, but because it's kids in here, so we be wanting to try to teach them manners and stuff for the internet, and you know what I'm saying. We got young folks and young adults, and we got some 10 and 9 year olds that be in here too. So we just want to make sure that even though Auntie be cutting up, 12 Tribes is a show. Is it? 12 Tribes is in the show 100. You said, Queen. With the charm symbol everywhere and the metal symbol that means death. Oh, oh. You have this. Is this? Oh, this is what I was looking for too. Boom. Look at this. Hmm. Now, this right here. This. Gaia just means earth. Women of earth is Gaia. Women of earth is Gaia. Okay? So when you see here, chaos, Gaia, Uranus is heaven, right? Now, where did the angels come from? When we look up into the sky, it's dark at nighttime when we see the stars. The only time you can see the stars most times is at night. How does the atmosphere look like when we looking from the fake space shuttles and stuff, and it's dark around the earth, even though the earth is lit up, it's dark around there. That would be chaos. That's where they came from. They came from the heaven. You want to know why? Because there's angels that lord over every single star. There's angels that are the stars. So funny because the fallen angels got you wanting to be a star. You get a Hollywood star that got 5 points like your body. You mean like because they're stars? That's why they're so bright and shining when they come down. And they've looked at a telescope and saw that a star burning close. If you look at it, it looks exactly like a man or a woman that got their hands and their feet out like this. So the fallen angels are stars. They were made out of the cosmos, out of all of the stuff that you see in the all of those things. So then it makes sense as they want you to be a rising star because they're fallen stars. It's a slap in God's face. And then they give you everything that they're made of. Lucifer was made of all the rubies and diamonds and beryls and all of that. He was made a sparkling gem. And what do they give you as soon as you get fame? Jewels. Because the devil ain't giving you nothing because he could cough out a diamond bigger than your head. That ain't nothing. God didn't take his gifts away. He just made him ugly. This is why he has to cosplay other people. He cosplays everybody because if he showed you his true self, you would run from him because God took his beauty away from him. Now, you want to know what's funny? When you go to Hollywood, what do? They take your beauty away from you. You look at all of the people that became stars, and now a lot of them look like monsters. Their beauty, how God made them, their original form is warped by plastic surgery. You want to know why? Because in order to follow Satan, you got to do what happened. You got to go what happened to him. So God made him from beautiful to ugly and disfigured. And so in order to get what he get and what he want to give you, you got to take the beauty that God gave you and change it. Until after a while, we don't even recognize who you are. You mean like if people knew that Lucifer was the beautiful angel he used to be after God changed him? Oh, none of that has anything to do with anything, though, probably. I'm just, the crazy lady on YouTube and TikTok. Oh. He don't get to stay in his original form, and he mad that you do. So what he tells you is change who God made you. It's ugly. Change who God made you. That's ugly. No, your lips aren't good enough. God is the creator of everything you see, hater. If he made one of my eyes bigger than the other, bro, you're not even a creator. You can only take what he made and change it, Lucifer. You can't do nothing else. Even your Bible is literally plagiarized from his. You just put your name in there. Like you couldn't do nothing better. I ain't seen you create nothing. Because you're not a creator. You are a created being. And so then you can only do like the doctors do and say, oh, God messed up. But we can change that for you. Spirit of Lucifer all day long. And I'm not saying every person, but my heart breaks for a lot of our trans folks that have gone and now they are coming out and they're saying, oh, hell no, they didn't tell me none of this. I can't even use the parts that I got to do this or that and my thoughts. And I've been severely depressed. I was a happy person before this happened to me. All of these different things. And now your body is disfigured in some cases and it won't work. So he cheated you out of a lot of stuff. And I'm not saying nothing. But a lot of them have said, I feel cheated because I didn't save my eggs. I didn't save my sperm. I didn't do that. So now, not only can I have, I can't have children like from me. They didn't tell. No, I'm trying to tell you, I'll be watching. And this ain't everybody. I'm telling you, in some cases. What happened? It's some crazy folks in here. Anyway, yes, if you go online, I'm not saying I didn't say all cases when we do this, but I've seen, and y'all don't know who I know. See, this is the thing. People always want to try to wear, but you don't know who I talk to. You don't know who is in my immediate circle. You don't know the people that I've counseled. You don't know. So I don't even just have to go online. I know folks, honey. I've been out in this world a long time by myself from city to city. I done seen a whole bunch of stuff. Do you understand? At 21, when I didn't even, transgender, they didn't even call it that when I was 21. I worked in a collection agency with a person that was trans. I learned about dilation in the cervix and dry and this and that. I was 21 years old, baby. They say he's 6 foot tall. She 6 foot tall, sitting next to me, married to an Asian man. You're not telling me I can talk about it because I have literally sat down and had conversations with people that said, these are the things that I regret. I don't regret this, but I regret that. So you don't have to like what I'm saying. I'm telling you the conversations I done heard straight from the horse's mouth and went online and saw interviews about people talking about it. You do what you do with your body. But not every single case is a success story. And there are some people that will have to suffer for the rest of their life because of decisions that they made and the doctors didn't tell them everything. That's unfair. You do what you want with your body. But when you cheat somebody out of being able to have children or whatever else because you just wanted to go with what everybody else was doing and you didn't tell this person about the bone disease that they can get and this and this and this and this and this and the depression and whatever else, the unalive rate in people of that community is crazy. So something ain't right. It's not okay. But it's magic medicine. And when you go under the spells of a doctor, baby, stuff happens. Just like when Ariel went to get legs, she lost her voice. She went to the witch doctor. This lady, as a matter of fact. Her. Ursula. She went. God, you be knowing what you're doing. I just got this yesterday. Let's talk about it. Come on. Why not? Might as well. It's here, ain't it? Poor unfortunate souls. So whatever. I don't even know the song. Girl, why you didn't send me a large? I told you this back then got big. Now don't be funny. Don't be funny next time. You done sent me a medium. I told you I'm a large on my way to an extra large, Hatsumata. Don't play with me. Listen, I can't even. But I told you this bag is big, baby. Listen, I bet not. I might not be able to get out of it. We just gonna leave it. Now, how to get this on here? Well, oh, these go on this part right here. Oh, okay. Let's get that part in there. All right. I guess that's how you do it. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking right here. Yeah. Okay. It ain't. It. Nah, this don't stretch, Maury. Uh-uh. So, oh, girl. All right, now, Dad, hold on to me. They went and seen Ursula. She done went and seen Ursula. And then came back with 2 legs and some feet that she was rubbing in the sand. But you know what happened to her? Once old girl got her little bow here. Please, Lord, be merciful to me while I'm in this chair doing this. Old lady got a mortar and pestle. And mixed up some stuff and she was gliding through the shells of her plate. Here, you love him. He's beautiful. I can change your life. Poseidon, your father. I don't even remember all of it. It's been a forever ago. But y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all heard me. She went to this lady and left with a different body. But when she got there, the thing that God gave her to attract people to her was gone. Her voice is what attracted people to her. Her voice is what she was known for. But the devil will give you anything for the gift that God gave you because he plans to remove it. Because God took his beauty and because God took what he was known for and made it different. And the people that work for him do the same things. You can go to the witch doctors, but you're going to lose what God gave you. So the thing that people know, No, you won't have that anymore. I wonder if she was near his baby mama too. This ain't too bad if I could get it to zip in my back. You know what I'm saying? That ain't too bad. It's a medium. Thank you, Asmata. God knew to have you send this today because it was perfect for the message. Look at that. I didn't even know. Now, how am I going to get out this damn thing? Listen here. Listen. Listen here. Let me take this off while I sweat myself out. Give me a second. It might be a job trying to get out this damn thing. Oh, Lord. Please don't break the zipper. Okay. This is cute, though. This real cute. Really, it is. Like, whoever designed this costume did a good job. And a glow in the dark. Thank you. But she said, well, we need some more story time. So I figured and listen. Oh. Yes, we do skits over here. We got Drunken Noah, Neymar. We got real swords, because this is not a prop. Well, it is, but it ain't. This is CERCA Nakamura. I need to oil you up, girl, don't I? Hello. Say hello to CERCA Nakamura. We got all kinds of folks over here. Hello. Say hey, girl. Hey. We got that good over here. You're Andrew. And I'm gonna tell you what we just got. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Be careful of your words, because we got a double-edged sword over here, honey. And as quickly as you spit them out, they will come right back to you. Gotta send a little. Gotta send a little at a time. Girl, go on and send them. If you got them, do it. I'm gonna give me a chest. Forget it, because Mr. Circus is gonna listen. Something gonna have to happen. But we got a double-edged sword over here, so watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Listen here. You watch your mouth over here. See, we the other kind of followers of Christ. You know, there was the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and then it was Paul and them, and Peter and them. Them guys. Those are, those are our friends. You hear me? Listen here. We Paul and them. Y'all could be the other people that was running around. We out here in the trenches with, you know what I'm saying, with the Savior trying to grab the lost up. We them. We right. Peter, Paul, you know what I'm saying? He picked us to be his homeboys and homegirls and stuff. He had the hoes running with him too. Don't forget that. Because hoes can get in places that good quality women can't get into. So, with that, he went on and grabbed him up some of them too to be running on his side. That can keep a nigga quiet. You said you gonna say what? Ain't nobody in here, I said. Look, the people went looking for the spies, and Rahab that came out and said, ain't nobody in here. No, the people in the city. She said, hey, Thomas. How you been, Thomas? Didn't I just see you Tuesday, Thomas? Over. You know what? I bet they're not in here because we know you would tell us. Oh, okay, Thomas. Hey, Gerald. They standing there with their sword like this. Look. Where they at? We know they in here. She said, do you? Now look, because she got to run a spot. So she had got a dagger sitting here, and they don't even know it, but she got it covered up because she don't play with niggas. You know what I'm saying? They in here. She said, no, they ain't in here. And we ain't gonna have no problems over here, are we? How's Miss Rachel doing? Oh, the wife is fine. Oh, okay. All right, I said ain't nobody in here. See y'all later. Have a good evening. You said he hid them in the whole house. Because hoes know how to say without saying. Well, the old hoes used to know. These new low hoes, yeah, they don't know the game. They trying to expose people. Girl, you messing up your money. Don't do that. But old hoes, they knew what to say and what not to say. And so the Lord used those. He said, you been down for that daddy. You got to get putting you down on that. You know what I'm saying? Let me be your daddy. I love on you. I might put you in a crazy situation, baby mom, but I'm gonna come on to get you. Let me be your daddy. I'm gonna treat you better than he did. I said he was smacking you up and putting you down on places you ain't saying you weren't supposed to be. He said, but let me come on. Come on home with daddy, baby. Let me show you how I'm love on you. You know what I'm saying? And you won't have to be doing all that now. I take care of my own. She said, because my daddy been on. I mean, he beat me up sometimes, but it ain't like that. And he made sure, he said, nah, that ain't even really your daddy, baby. I've been your daddy the whole time. He said, come on. Listen, I could just imagine the conversations. You hear me? With the woman at the well, because they didn't clean it up for the Bible. He said, girl, you got 5 husbands, and the one you with right now ain't yours. You cannot tell me dad was not cutting them right today. He said, go get your husband. She said, I ain't got one. He said, no, technically you do. Technically you got 5, and the one you with now ain't yours either, is it? You didn't have everybody husband. He said it, not me. He said it, not me. My daddy said that. She said, where you said? She said, you spoke right. You were a prophet or something. Mm-hmm. I know all your business. I know all your business. All of it. Mm-hmm. Every bit of it, and do. This one got no friends. I'll be like, you said you doing what? Mm-mm-mm. That's not what I heard. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's not what he said to me. I doubt you. You sure? And then 6 months later, you was right. I just didn't want to tell you. You didn't have to. My dad already did. I wrote the truth down in my journal 6 months ago. I just been waiting on you to tell the truth. I already knew. And this is why I'm divorced. Because some people can't take that. The fact that you can go to your journal and say, oh, no. You know, I don't even write in this book no more. Look right here. See that day right there? This one the day God told me. And then I asked you on this day, and you said nothing. And then I asked you on this day, and you lied. But I believe God. He don't lie to me. As hurtful as it might be to hear, I learned in this last 25 years, yeah, I don't believe what he tell me. That little still small voice that say they don't believe what they're telling you, they're lying. Or don't believe what they tell you, they really not your friend. Or every time that they say those people don't like you, it's really them. Be careful. Now, back to what I was saying. So, back to this whole day after tomorrow stuff. Y'all got y'all stuff? Do y'all got y'all stuff? I'm learning to listen. Good job. It makes me excited. I love still cousin. Listen. I'll be everybody cousin. We is real family. If you new here, listen. And I'm not just saying that because this is, what we do here, but this is real social. This is what we do here. Like, we support everybody. We don't be on no funny stuff. You can You can come here and you can do what you need to do. Went into my supplies checklist all this week. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 Got the solar power phone charger case. Come on now. We real for real family over here. And is. And is. And I think that people be sad about that. That's why they be trying to come in here and tell what we do, because we've been going strong almost 2 years. And more people is coming. More people is getting books. More people is sharing. Well, my uncle and I just made up. I'm still under his roof, so I'm glad. Come on now. I got walkie-talkies. That's it. And solar panels for my roof. Come on. It's better than nothing. You got canned goods. You guys, I like y'all better than my real family. Ditto, kiddo. Ditto, kiddo. Ditto, kiddo. Do you hear me? Y'all have looked out for me and came through more for me. Now, I ain't going to say all my family. It might be 2 or 3 people that I used to be able to count on at some point in time, maybe. But yeah, I feel comfortable telling y'all stuff. Y'all, that part. Come on. I'm working my stuff out. I did tell my grandmother about the books. Come on. I do got a closet full of cans. Cans is better than nothing. You don't want to be like that house and leave the world behind. Left the world left behind. Where can you go to get a list? 2 places. Can y'all put the video up there? I have 2 videos because we visual people, you know. And then also we have some stuff in our disaster preparedness link in my little bio up here in the Amazon store. But I always ask people to go to CERCA TROVA on YouTube, and I have 2 videos. Excuse me, survival and survival 2.0. And I show, like, we have this kind of stuff in there because it ain't gonna be no eggs in the store. And if China is really talking about coming over here or whatever is going on with that, you don't want to. And lockdowns are real. So this is the thing. This is 70 powdered eggs. You can make that stress. You're not gonna be cooking like we're cooking now, because when in times of stress, you got to do other things. So you need things like this in your home. Powdered eggs, powdered milk, and all this stuff is available if you get EBT. Augustin Farms allows you to buy a lot of this with food stamps. So, dried berries and chicken. They have ground beef. They have even vegetarian meat for people that don't eat meat, or vegan meat, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really know how to say it, but they have that. So, and it's all dehydrated. So all you have to do is add water. All you have to do is add water. Okay? Also, put your pride to the side. And if there's a pantry in your area, all you got to do is Google your pantry with your zip code. You don't even got to tell them people nothing. They ask you, I think, how many is in your house. You drive up. They put the stuff in the back of your car and you drive off. And sometimes it's fresh vegetables and fruits that you can dehydrate in your air fryer, since y'all paid $7,000 for them. You hear me? We already did. We already talked about the aliens. That's like 2 classes back. If y'all want to do that, y'all can go over there. We already talked about it. Sorry. We already talked about them. Yeah, it's like 2 classes back for that. They real. Plain and simple. We already knew this, though. Those are the powers that be. God is ripping, he's ripping back. I work at a homeless shelter, and they give out donations. I racked up on canned goods. Thank you, Lex. Someone still leave this world behind. Did it show a date when this is supposed to happen? Oh, I don't know. No man knows a day nor the hour. But I mean, this is the thing. We've been prepping way before that. A lot of us have been prepping for years. Some of us started prepping when we got here. Hey, it's okay. I didn't think we were supposed to prepare. I thought we were just supposed to lean on God. No. And I'm sorry that y'all pastors have been teaching y'all that. And this is why. Okay, so look. When God told Joseph the famine was coming, Joseph didn't say, oh, because God told me I'm going to be okay. God said it was going to be 7 years of good and 7 years of famine. Well, if you've read Revelations, it said the first 3.5 years of the tribulation was going to be good, and the second 3.5 years of the tribulation, it was going to be famine, it was going to be sickness, it was going to be darkness, it was going to be this, it was going to be that. So if Joseph had said in the 7 years of plenty, oh, I don't got to worry about it because God already told me about it. How what it, you leaning on God, but what's in the grocery store? That's just like the five wise and the five foolish. They all got the same thing to go to the same place. But the five foolish said, oh, I don't have to worry about it. And the five foolish said, I don't have to worry about it. The five wise was like, let me stock up because God said this or whatever, and I'm going to make the whole journey. So they got halfway and they all ran out. And the other one was like, no, you should have prepared for the trip. And so they had to turn around and go back in the dark. Which is scarier because you ain't got nothing to light your way. You probably didn't, because if you didn't pack enough oil, you didn't pack enough food. Probably didn't pack the right clothes. Like, that's the thing. The Bible says that even the shelf is empty at Walmart, low on food. Listen, because ain't the cargo ships is being turned over. I told y'all that it ain't gonna be no cargo running. So while the money is worth something, while everybody out going on these trips and doing all this old crazy stuff, get your stuff. And we did that, didn't we, family? Come on, that part. And y'all, them dang. Let me say this on a side note. Them damn cabbage rolls was good as hell. Smashed. Now I didn't make them pretty because it was my first time making them, so I was rushing. But baby, I'm making me some cornbread today. I need to eat that with some cornbread. And I laid the potatoes down on the bottom, baby, and it didn't even take that long. Yes, I was in the living room watching my little show, like, but I made mine too spicy. I put some blackened seasoning in there, and I shouldn't have did that. Cause listen, it ain't nothing but cabbage roll, cabbage. Listen to me. It's because I didn't even use the recipe they use. You know me. I'm gonna try it myself. So all you gotta do is take your cabbage. They like stab it at the bottom, right, with a sharp knife, and then blanch it. They said 10 minutes, but I did a half a cabbage, so it didn't even take that long because the water was already boiling, and I had put some salt in there. You just want the leaves to not get soggy, but just where they start like falling back like that or whatever. But if you do the whole one, because you got a big family, you won't see it until you open it up. But then you make I didn't put nothing in mine but sausage, bell peppers, onions, and all my seasonings, and baby wrapped them up. Listen, it was so good. I've been telling my friend to start prepping. All she care about is her birthday and traveling. Honey, listen, I already know. I know a lot of people like that right now. And guess what? People are like, oh, I'm just gonna come to your house, and ain't the delusion of it all, right? Y'all see what Kevin Bacon said? He said we ain't friends no more. No, friends went out the window. Listen, honey, I'm kicking it with the folks that was prepping when I was prepping. Cause I already know you ain't gonna be trying to steal my stuff. Cause now we can trade something. I ain't trying to do nothing with nobody that ain't got nothing. Remember, I was crazy. Remember, you didn't want to kill your vibe and you didn't want to do all that. You're killing my vibe, nigga. I'm about to go in here and me and the kids about to watch us a movie. Girl, how y'all gonna watch a movie? Cause we is. The power out. I got a solar power generator, nigga. Your power is out. And my kids ain't gotta walk through the house in the dark. And don't. I got three of them. Come on. I cooked cabbage last night and cooked jerk chicken. Oh, that sounds so good. So we was basically eating the same thing. Because, girl, when I tell you it was burning my mouth and I was eating it even faster, worried about the way it was going to come out later. And it can connect to your big screen. Come on. Well, at that time, we're going to be trying to conserve power. But, I mean, I'm saying. And we already had these before that movie came out, didn't we, Auntie? Auntie sent me this one, didn't we? We already had these. We had these last year, like early 2023. Amazon. The old school stuff we used to have in the car is because you can plug this up and charge it up. The world we left behind. Yeah, so who about to be bored? We got 50 coloring books. We got games and puzzles for our kids. Ain't nobody about to be here going crazy. We got stuff to do. We've been prepping our stuff for a minute. We got plenty of books. We got plenty of puzzles. We got plenty of paint, plenty of markers for the kids. We've been looking. So if we got to stay packed in our house, there ain't going to be no cabin fever because we got something to do. We can be in wherever we want to go, we can go. Wherever we want to go. If we want to go look at the earth, because we ain't got to travel in no long time, we got big old books like this. The earth from the air. And so if I want to see something pretty, I don't got to be sad. I can go look at the books I got in my house because most people ain't got books. Don't nobody want no books. Okay, but if it ain't no TV, how you going to keep your mind from going crazy? If it ain't nothing to stimulate you, what can you look at to make you remember how the world used to be? What you got in your house? You remember how it used to be. This I can look at under a light at night, a flashlight, and smile and maybe cry because the world is not like that anymore, but I can still see the beautiful things of the earth. You hear me? So, Goodwill's got books for the low. If you don't have books, you need to take your kids. You can spend less than $75 and get a lot of books at Goodwill. They have things that got bread books because you're going to need to know how to make bread if there's none in the store. Most people don't have a bread book in their house, but it's very important because if you can't go to the internet to get it, how many loaves, different kinds of bread do you know how to make? With limited ingredients. You got a DVD from this. Come on. This book even teaches you how to make a bread oven, which is so cool. Out of clay. So how we be seeing them people in chicken wire. An adobe oven. So if you gotta be out in the wild, it show you how to make, yeah. I believe he does. I'm sure of it somewhere. Yeah, but you might not have all of those ingredients, so you're gonna need to. Yeah, we use our manners here. I promise y'all, you gotta use your manners. You want to have your screenshot fingers ready. So it even teaches you how to make dog biscuits for your doggies. So for my pet parents, teach you how to make dog biscuits too. And this book came out a while ago. You're welcome. It does. It have dog biscuit recipe in here. Let me. I think it's after. It's before the oven. Yep. About 200 biscuits for my doggy parents. Yeah. You're welcome. So, stuff like this is going to come in handy. Raisin orange bread, pesto bread, savory bread, sweet breads, cheddar cheese bread, all kinds of different breads, bread bowls, election day bread, Portuguese honey bread. I don't know all of it. Someone just said it to me. I have no idea. I haven't had time to go see Indeed. I don't know yet. But it makes sense. They've been, I mean, learning scripture and songs is good too, helping against the spiritual pains. Yes. My dogs are covered with food, and I have a dog treat maker. Guess I need to get that. Okay. CERCA PSA. If you have a PS5, and if you got the double verification set up, they may want you to disable that feature so you can play it when there is no internet or connect. Oh, Mari, right on. Let me scream. Wait a minute. Cause I was wondering. That's funny. Cause I would love to play my game while it ain't no. If you would stay on my head, I thought about that yesterday. Like, how I'm gonna play my game? Ain't no internet, and God let you answer my question. That part. Love you. Thank you. You said let me go get one. So you gotta disable the PS5 for the thing, and you can play it without no internet. Because you know I got the disc too, so I'm excited about that. Thank you. Uh-huh. Cause it'll plug into that little DVD player thing. You just deactivated it on yours. Okay. Right. Yep. See, we gives out good information over here. Useful information. Yes. Yes, we do. What did they say over there? They said basically if you take that's Mari. Mari said if you have a PS5 and if you've got the double verification set up on there, you may want to disable that feature so you can play it when there isn't any internet or phone connectivity. Do I have a video on how to prep? I do. It's called, you have to go to my YouTube. It's on CERCA TROVA 22 is my YouTube. And then it's called Survival. There's 2 videos. They're like 3 hours long, Survival and Survival 2.0. Quita said thank you. She gonna be telling her son. Everybody like, okay, bet. Thank you, Hasmada. Yep. Listen, I'm over here scribbling that part and ears. I'm trying to tell you. But see, that's what I say. What we do over here is good. Now I ain't saying we always good, but what we do over here is good. Like the OTC card. Let's go back to that. There's a lot of people that can get an over-the-counter card through your insurance. We don't know where you got to go check for your state. I think they give you up to $500 on a Visa card every month. Is it per person in your house? I don't know. Each state is different. You can take that. You can buy diapers, wipes, cleaning products, sanitary products and stuff like that, deodorant and things like that. It's called an OTC card. You need to call your insurance company, and it basically be cash on a debit card that you can spend. Vitamins too. Thank you, Nika. See, vitamins and all of that. So get on that. It's per person each quarter. Ooh, thank you. Okay, per person each quarter. So if you got 7 people in your house and they giving $300 or $400, Blue Cross Blue Shield had the OTC card, and check the HSA account. They have cards too. Really? All insurance. You just got to check for yourself, Ambrosia. It's your state. And then you just look on the back of your card. We don't know exactly who, what, when, where, why, but I just paid my light bill with mine. Come on, Monica. Come on. So, all of the folks that saying you ain't got no prep money, if you can get that, you can use that to do what you need to do and then be getting your prep stuff with your stuff you already got. It's called the over-the-counter OTC card. Mm-hmm. One young lady stocked up on her baby's diapers, wipes, baby lotion, baby, all the baby stuff. Y'all, guess what? Those are information y'all gonna go. No more OTC, your state. Go look it up, y'all. Because I can't tell you what we don't know. That's why I just told y'all go look it up for your state. Because every state is different. I don't know. I need y'all go look it up. Love y'all. Mm-hmm. Go look it up. Because then you will know what eat. But if it's per person per quarter, and you got 5 people, and it's $300, that's $1,500. Or 3 people and they giving out 5. I'm sorry, that's 1,500. Like, it was 150 for me, but now it's 134, and they can get dehydrated foods. Boom, 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 boom. So Miss Lucia said she was getting my OTC card is every month. See, that's why I said depending on the state. Some people do it quarterly, some people do it every month. It just depends on your state. But that's free money. You said you can't get your disaster preparedness stuff. Why? I love it here. Addicted. Go. You have to type in your state and OTC card, and then it'll get you all your information. Right. Because every state is different. Just look up OTC card in your state. Over the counter card in your state. You're welcome. Because like somebody said they get theirs quarterly, somebody get them every month. So just Superior Health Medicaid may offer OTC card in Texas. Thank you, Miss Tyra. I'll call my son card insurance because he has health and medical. Okay, yes, Florida, $25 monthly for me and each one of my kids. See, and if you got, that could be an extra $150 a month. If you ain't got to work for it, that's a lot of survival stuff. Listen, y'all, instead of asking what it is, I need y'all to go check it out. Love y'all. Oh, if you heard of stuff about the OTC, then you got to go looking. The seeking you shall find. That's what we do. It's an over the counter card where they give you money, but you got to go to your state and look. Yes, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go to the bathroom. So that'll give you time to type in OTC and then your state so you can know what's going on with it. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. We seekers and finders over here. I wish I could show you my phone. I just put it up again. I won't allow me to post a number. Okay. Please tell me I'm wrong. No, it's $30 a person. No, it's probably right. Listen, $30 is better than nothing. If it's $30 a month and you got more than one person in your house, if it's 4 people, that's an extra $120 that you didn't have. $120 go a long way in survival stuff. Like you can get, cause that's your half of your light bill, half for your water bill, half or something. For $30, $40, you can get 5 of these. This filters 1,100 gallons of water. This one straw, let me find it. Where is it? Right there. See that? Each straw filters up to 1,100 gallons of water. The average person drinks 182 gallons of water. So this is like 5 years worth of drinking water for each person. You can get 5 of, they got them cheaper, but this brand is like $39 or $41, depending on how Amazon, you hear me? 1 pack of Life straws is $9 on Amazon right now. Thank you. Now, if you got $9, how many come in a pack? I was only able to post it separately, not together. Oh, okay. OTC is through your insurance company. Just ask for it. Okay. They might not have this brand because the folks over here like to go buy stuff out, and we bought thousands of these for other people, and they were sold out for a long time. But it really don't matter. Just look at, what it does, how long you can use it. Oh, I don't know. You would have to go look that up, Marcelo. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, if you get one of these cards, you can buy your own. Depending on how many I mean, because the solar generator I got was like 300. So, and then the panels was like 3 or 2 something. So, I mean, if you get this 2 months in a row and you add a little bit to it, you ain't got to get no grant. You can buy your own. Right now, it's the time to put your pride to the side, y'all. You need to be at every food pantry, stocking your cabinets up. They got, like, me and my ex-husband did it. His sister worked for a community center, and whatever extra food. And then one of my homeboys, his dad had a church, so that's when they was giving out them big brown boxes. And he was like, "How many y'all need?" "Just 5," because they would be left over. So we had, when I moved here, I had to leave that probably thousands of cans. I was so, because I couldn't carry them all, so I bought what I had. But I'm telling you, I had closets, every room in my house, every available space had some in it. Toilet paper, washing powder, soap, pine sol, bleach, band-aids, everything. And I mean, it's only me, and yeah. Thank you. Once you get your card, it's an app to tell you what stores you can shop at. And people say they use it to pay their light bill and stuff. So you could use that to pay your light bill and then take that other 130 that you have and go on Amazon and buy your stuff or Walmart or wherever you're gonna go. But right now, pantries, if it's 3 pantries that you can hit every week, the OTC card, Invisible Art, you need to be getting there. Cause the worst thing in the world is to have to look your child in the eyes and know that you could have got up off your lazy butt or put your pride to the side and made sure, if nothing else, it was pasta, peanut butter, some beans, some cornbread in there. They not hungry. But see, folks then got to, "Oh, I ain't eating that." You ain't never been starving either. Y'all better remember how it was in the pandemic. Certain stuff you couldn't get it for months. And if we go into war, it's gonna be worse than that. Cornmeal, if nothing else, you can make your own cornbread. Get 50 pounds of cornmeal, 100 pounds of flour, 100 pounds of sugar, 100 pounds of salt. This is stuff, because that's, if y'all remember, that stuff was cleared out. Bags of rice, beans, pastas, all that free pasta they be giving out at them not the shelters, but them pantries. Baby, they gives out boxes. You can have 50 to 100 of them things. Pasta go a long way. If you just got some tomatoes and a little seasoning, you ain't gonna starve. If you got this dehydrated meat, you can make some. You got dehydrated fruit, you can put that in some oatmeal or some cream of wheat or something, and them kids will be good. Because you ain't gonna be letting them eat like they eat now anyway. But if they hit our power and you don't have electricity for 6 months, how do you run your house? What do you have in your house that doesn't run off electricity? We got manual meat grinders, manual coffee grinders. We got the mortar and pestle so we can grind stuff if we have to, if we come up on something. We have very sharp knives. Okay, because if meat is scarce, you're not going to be wanting to cook no big old steak. You're going to be wanting to try to grind that up and stretch it as far as you can. Pasta 98 cents at Dollar General. Come on. It's time out for trying to make people think you live away. It's time out for fronting and faking like you got it when you don't. What you need to do, okay, because think about this. Okay, let's throw out some numbers. How many people in your house? Just not to be asking y'all business, but Big Lots got a wooden mortar and pestle for $8. Oh, what you do? I got $8. If you going because you know I can't go nowhere, my car broke down, can you go get me one? And I promise I will send you the $8. I'll send you the $10.50. Because I can't get there. It ain't one close to me. Okay, so it's 6 people in your house for violets, guys. All right. That part. And I do buy that. The sopa in the little bag and do. Okay. So if you're going to feed everybody in your house 3 meals a day or 2 meals a day, how many meals do you need in dehydrated food? If you're going to feed everybody 2 meals a day, I would say 2. A late breakfast and then dinner. Because if food is scarce, you're not going to be eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're not. So then 30 dinner meals and 30 lunch brunch meals per person. 360 meals for 1 month. If there's nothing in the grocery stores. Just keep looking, Simone, because there's some people that aren't and they get them. No. Listen, disability for 65 years or older. No, no, ma'am. There's people in here that are not in those situations. They tell you that at first. You just got to keep looking. Keep looking. It's something because that wouldn't be fair. So then you would have to go to another. Yes, you got to. Yeah. Keep looking. Don't turn away. God got a loophole for everything. I promise you. You need 720 meals for 3 months. And that's my goal. Okay. Okay. This is how you need to be thinking. And that could be pasta. Pasta, you could just make, because at this time, you ain't going to be making something to leave in the refrigerator. You're only going to make what you're going to eat. So I got 13 people. I don't want to think about it. Girl, you got to start hitting up that stuff. Listen, did you go see if you can get your OTC card, mama? Because even if you got 13 people times 30 or 50, that's a lot of money. And then if you hitting up your pantries and stuff, baby girl, because they going to give you a lot at the pantry. 13 people. Pantries, I would be going to all the multiculturals, to everywhere where they giving out food, baby. Because it ain't, if you think about it like that, then no. But you got to, it's ways. Get on your OTC. I don't care if they're giving out 30 times 13 is a good chunk. That's a lot of survival food. Just don't count that as money. Only use that, whatever they giving, for your survival stuff, and then you don't have to feel like that. I made my daughter start stocking up now, and she bring everything to the house. Tell them, come on. You're going to have to do what you got to do, baby. Not thinking about it, I love you, is not going to help. You got to get up. You know what I mean? I don't care if you got to hit a pantry twice. Auntie be going like 3 times a week. Okay. Yeah, it's way cheaper to buy flour and yeast to make bread than buying a loaf. Well, there ain't going to be no loaves to buy. Ain't going to be no loaf. Y'all see how it was no bread. Only thing left during the pandemic was snacks. Wasn't nobody buying them cakes and pies and chips. None of that stuff. That stuff was still on the shelf. But you know what was gone? Flour, sugar, uh, uh, all the seasonings was gone. Canned goods was gone. Them snacks and snack cakes and stuff, they was all right there. Y'all better remember what was important. I know I was thinking about storing up enough food in my family. At least I can have a harvest season. Listen, baking powder and yeast is less than $5 for 16-ounce cans at Walmart. Come on. Look at all the Latin and Asian countries and see the different types of meals they can make. Come on, and that's what I'll be doing. I told you I'll be watching them indigenous people. I ain't playing. Why you think I went and got them? What's the names? Mari, because they be cooking over one coal and cook a whole dang steak. They have two little coals in them little huts they be making and cook a whole dinner. And we got our solar ovens. We got our solar ovens too. We got our Go Suns. So if I gotta put me a couple of pieces of that little chicken in there with some water and a couple of these dry vegetables, it's gonna cook in the sun. I got a Go Sun, just a personal Go Sun. They got bigger ones for families, but I got a Go Sun. So I don't even need my gas or nothing. I can use my Go Sun to cook. But I also went and got these. These are the hookah things, but you can also use them for indoor barbecue. If y'all were in Chicago area, check out Food Warehouse Wholesalers. So if you got you a little hibachi grill thing, these are like smoke. They don't create a lot of smoke, so you could cook. My husband and I have already decided the power goes out. We're moving the deep freezer outside and covering it. Yeah. Oh, I know. I've been to Brazil and I know they make a lot out of rice and beans too, and do this part. You have a lot of those? Oh, well, good. I would save them up, Stephanie, for later. Because you got to think, we got wood burning stoves. So if you like this could be your fire starter. If nothing else, if you got your wood burning stove, it could be your fire starter. Akia, I was watching it yesterday. So all of these things matter. Don't worry about like I said. Y'all see, I done stocked up on my gel for my hair. If nothing else, I got shampoo and I got my little Jerry curl juice. So my hair ain't gonna be all messed up. I don't gotta worry about my scalp getting, infected because I can clean it and make sure it's moisturized. I mean, that's something simple, but sometimes when your hair feel gross, you feel gross. We got portable showers. So we got the port. I need to find that thing, y'all. I didn't put it in one of these closets. I don't know if it's in the other one or in here. Oh, it's so many boxes. Ain't no telling where I stuck that thing. Because of y'all, I can't find my stuff. It's in there somewhere. I just don't know where it is. But we got portable showers, so you can recharge it. I need to get this thing. Hold on. Where did you put it, Circa? gotta get on my shelf. I've been saying it. I can't find the damn thing. It's in here somewhere. But we got a portable shower. I don't know where it is. I can't find nothing right now. This is why I told y'all don't send me nothing else. Hell, I can't find the stuff I need. Ugh. But we have a rechargeable. Okay. Facebook Marketplace has people offering bundles of stuff. They're clearly couponers, she said. But anyway, we have one where you can recharge it. So I could use this small solar generator. It's a very small solar generator. It comes with a panel. It's over there under the thing. I just keep it in the window most times. But this is a small solar panel. It's about $70 now. This ain't gonna power no refrigerator, nothing. But it'll charge your phone, and it also comes with 3 different light bulbs that you can use in an emergency. Why is this not on? Oh, that ain't it. Hold on. What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Why is it not? I need to charge this. Oh, it's fully charged, actually. It has a radio on it. It comes with 3 lights like this. They can be stretched out. And, you know, if everybody in the same room, it ain't going to matter. If you just want to be reading a book on your side, they stretch out. But it comes with 3 lights like this and a small solar panel. You've noticed the masks are selling out because they about to lock down for another 2020 thing. You need 2 more of them. Come on now. And they have a radio. They have a flashlight, like an emergency light. And these are solar powered. Okay? You can put one of the memory cards in there if you got music downloaded and put it in here and it'll play music. I don't know the price. They're on they're in my store though. They're in the bio in the store. I don't know what. I think this one was like 60 when we got it or something. And that's not gonna charge no big stuff like a computer or nothing, but it'll charge those lights. You can charge like if you have a small radio device or something, but it has a radio on it because if the TV goes out and the phones go out, you need to know what's going on. If there's a emergency signal, cast iron is a must. We got cast iron. We do. Thank you. We bought some cast iron skillets and stuff. They have a lot of good deals on Amazon and on Temu. So, yeah. I'm just saying, get your stuff. And God has blessed us with ways. You can do a lot in a month if you quit worrying about what everybody else is doing on the internet and doing all of that and spend that time looking up pantries, looking up food giveaways. Also, the fruit markets and stuff. The food and vegetable stands, if they take EBT, they give you $2 for every one worth of vegetables. And in the double, or you can come back and you get like points so that even if you don't have no stamps, like it adds up and you can go and you can still get fruits and vegetables with the points that they give you. They have grocery stores that do that too. Depending on where you at, they got grocery stores that have that same fruit and vegetable program. They're normally like mom and pop grocery stores. But if you get whatever their little rewards thing is, you can go in there when you don't have money and still buy vegetables and fruit or whatever, like, because they give you like their bucks. So it's a lot of different ways for you to stock up. It's just you're going to have to be diligent about doing it. Nobody is going to do it for you. And that's why I said, and I hated to say this the other day, but we can't do it. Right. Michigan and the Eastern Market does this program. The Eastern Market in Michigan does it. Somebody else just said Michigan do that too. Thank you, Shantae. Local farmers are allowed to take EBT when they sell on the side of the road in Alabama. So some states offer vouchers for elderly at the farmers market. Thank you, Cheryl. See, this is information people don't know. But if you could stock up on vegetables, and if you have a dehydrator or a air fryer, a lot of air fryers dehydrate food. So you could dehydrate apples and, different, like your grapes. If you see they getting ready to go bad, wash them real good and make some raisins. Because then when there's no whatever, you can make raisin bread for breakfast. We got powdered butter, so you can add that, mix it up, make you some powdered butter or whatever you need to do. You know what I mean? You can make raisin bread. So if they give you a bushel of grapes and you know you ain't gonna eat them, wash them up and make some raisins. Yeah, you can dehydrate in your air fryer. So the fruits and vegetables, you can dehydrate your potatoes, your carrots that they give you at these food pantries and stuff. Yeah. Learn how to make fruit butters. Miss Betty said uses the fruit that's going bad. Come on now. So what bad fruit? Miss Betty, you gonna teach us? Cause we sure need some help. Can you do a video, Miss Betty? Am I following you, Miss Betty? How do I get to Miss Betty page? Miss Betty, can you make us some fruit? Why I can't get to your page, Miss Betty? Thank you. I just followed you. Nick, can you make some so we can see? I will repost your video. I promise. Anybody know how to make fruit butter? Come on with that. So when our vegetables, you making apple butter now. Come on with that. Take some videos, pictures and stuff. I will share all your stuff. I promise. We need that. We got gardeners here. If you need seeds and you want to start, because you're not going to be able to grow your vegetables outside. So we've been getting stuff like this. I need to give me some dirt today. Probably do that. I'll probably go get some dirt today. Because Auntie just sent me a whole bunch of medicinal herbs that I think I took in the other room. Oh no, they right here. So medicinal herbs are gonna be a thing, and we have medicinal herb books to go with this, so that we can know if there's no. Everybody sells seeds in here. All I see, folks, come in here. We got y'all. Y'all in here. Folks is looking for seed. Buttercups need some seeds. Girl, they got all kind of seeds. We got teas. We got people that make teas for like cramps and sickness and all of that stuff. We got everybody here. We got some amazing teas. Blue Island girl. No, it's not Blue Island girl. Holy Holistics. Holy WHOLE hyphen LEE. Holy Holistics sells a whole bunch of different amazing teas that she makes, and I use them. They work. Amber, you're gonna have to go look it up, but I'm sure some of our people in here know. We need to get a WOI link tree. We do. How do I do that, y'all? Y'all know I don't know. I have to look it up. Yep, you can. Yep, we do know that. We do. Thank you. Holy Holistics. It's HO. No. It's HOLE hyphen LEE. So whole, like the word whole, and then the last name Lee. But it's a hyphen in the middle. Holy Holistics. And I think she's out of Florida, if I'm not mistaken. And her teas come, I'm sure she does bags and stuff, but her teas come kind of like this, and they work, y'all. I've used them for several different things, and they taste so good, too. Awesome. And I haven't started this yet, so don't kill me. We also have people that have micro gardens that they can make and sell you too. So like this is the teas. They come in like bags like this, or canisters. I'm guessing, or I don't know if she just sent them to me like this, or if this is how she does it. But see, like there's a raspberry green tea, something I can't pronounce. Peppermint in this one. She has an anti-anxiety tea, which is lavender, chamomile, lemon balm, and butterfly peas. And then this is for allergies: mullein, nettle, chamomile, licorice root, olive leaf, and rosemary. So yes, and they taste good too. You definitely need that one for your thyroid. My mom has thyroid issues too. So yep. So there's that. And then I think it was. We have another young lady that does the microgreens. Where is my? I need to get my cards and stuff. Y'all be sending me so much stuff. I don't be having my cards. They in my Sealy box. But she sent me a microgreen kit. Okay, wait a minute. I think this is it right here. So I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do here. Yep. Thank you, Dad. Sometimes I leave the cards in, and sometimes I don't. Yeah, you gonna need this. Her TikTok is Elon358 or Our Harvest Moon. So here it is right here. So if you want to get your own microgreens garden, and she sends you everything, the water bottle. She sent me some sea moss. There's microgreen beets is what she sent me, and you can get whatever greens you want from her. She sent me microgreen sunflower seeds, and then I also have kale, broccoli, calamari, arugula, and cabbage for a salad mix. Cause salad, listen. So this her card. Yeah, it comes as a T2. So these microgreens are really good for you. Also, beans. Y'all remember the experiment they had us do when we was in school? Where you take different beans and you put them in a water jug and you go to bean sprouts. Bean sprouts are one of the healthiest things that you can eat. They have like all the vitamins, all the proteins, all the. So keep you some clean bottles and just have you some mixed beans, right? That you could put in there and just make bean sprouts. Bean sprouts are very healthy. Okay? Don't forget bean sprouts. So if you buy a lot of beans and you don't eat beans, use them for the bean sprouts, if nothing else. They have stocked the Dollar Tree up again with the seeds, and you can buy them with food stamps too at Dollar Tree. So this comes with the whole set here. Has the trays, the 2 trays, the water bottle, and your base to grow your microgreens in. So, I mean, this kind of stuff is going to be a necessity. Yeah, it's a microgreens garden. Yeah, this university is the best. Oh, I love it, Miss Craig. Microgreens becoming a big business. Yes, and we have somebody that does that. She sends you the whole kit, and you can pick what microgreens you want to grow. She don't just I didn't know, so I told her just send me whatever she wanted me to have. So you can pick what you want in your kit, and she'll send it to you. So go on and get that Our Harvest Moon on TikTok, and then Elon_3582. Both 358 is the other, not 2, but 358. Yeah. Yep. Our Harvest Moon on TikTok is. I'm gonna put this up here one more time. Y'all gotta learn to screenshot real fast when I put stuff up, because we be moving on to the next thing. Anytime I hold anything up, you might want to go on and screenshot it, because we be moving on. I promise. Here's her info. Oh. Just go ahead and screenshot that. She gonna be like CERCA must have been. I wonder how y'all be feeling. What y'all feel like I feel when I get a rush of emails and stuff. I know exactly how y'all feel. Y'all feel like I feel when I get a rush of emails. You heard me. What's a blackstone? Wait a minute. What's going on over here? Mari, what you talking about? Your phone has so many screenshots. I know we do. I know we do. Because we share a lot of stuff over here and be looking up a lot of stuff. Blackstone is a pit or grill. Oh, okay. 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 So these are just some of the things that we have because we love our family and we don't want them to starve to death. We have dehydrated fruit. We have seeds of all kinds. Like your bell peppers, quit throwing them away. That hunk of seeds, don't even put them into a paper towel. Pull out, let the kids do it. Let them put all them seeds off of that little part in the bell pepper and save those because you can grow bell peppers in a hydro garden, big ones. And then you just put them in a paper towel, let them dry. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I just leave mine on the counter and they just fall off on their own and I just scoop them in a bag. I leave them in one space on the counter, let that dry out, then I don't gotta be plucking through all of that. They dry out. It's some over there now that I gotta put in a bag and do. Sometimes I just peel it out and put it right there. Also, too, my onions that I cut, and I know that I'm probably not gonna eat the rest of it. I've been letting them sit out on the counter and dry because I'm gonna turn them into onion powder. Don't throw away your onion hulls no more. And that part of the onion, the thick part, you can make that in your dehydrator, in your garlic and all that. You can make your own onion and garlic powder. The brown part and the red part and the white part of your onion, that hull and the that thick shell part. Yeah, no, I just learned it last year. That's how you make onion powder. The skins of onions, you can do garlic like that. It's a lot of vegetables that our onion powder ain't nothing but the holes in the shell of the onion they wasn't gonna sell us. You never throw away garlic. You can regrow garlic from an old dried garlic. I got garlic cloves in there from when I first moved here that are dried up, and I will not throw them away because if you put toothpicks in them and put them over a bottle of water, they will grow roots and you will grow garlic. Don't ever throw it. I don't care how, unless it's molded. If it's just dried up and the paper is messed up, you can regrow garlic from that. The old garlic cloves, you can literally put water in a bottle and put 2 toothpicks in it and hang that over there. And them roots gonna grow out of that old garlic, baby. And you can grow you some garlic for the next and can. I did it before. Don't waste nothing. Your tomatoes start going bad, put them in your dehydrator. And make some sun-dried tomatoes. Make some dried tomatoes because you can turn around and rehydrate that and make you some sauce. Why is you throwing away food? You hear me? It's a lot of the stuff that we waste that we shouldn't. Your green onions, that part that you cut off, the white part, if you only use the green part, why are you not dehydrating that and making garlic powder? Onion powder out of it. Natural antibiotic alert. Tea, honey, garlic cloves, and onions. Let it sit for 1 month. I gotta do that. I said I was gonna do that. I said I was gonna make me some garlic, and I got all the stuff to do it, and I still haven't done it yet. You learn something new every day. Hopefully, everybody that come here learns something new every day. That makes me happy. Yep, army coffee grounds, good for soul and gardening. Yep. You can use coffee grounds because it's caffeine and it helps your plants grow. You can get to the end part of the salad greens, lettuce, and it will grow any veggie. But have you noticed that they've been cutting the ends off of it because people figured that out? So now they send a lot of, that's why they do bag lettuce, so you can't regrow nothing from the stalk. Yep. Yep. That's why they've been cutting the ends off because they figured out people got on. Yeah. If it come with a stalk on it, you can regrow. Once you cut it, you put it over some water to regrow. And you'll have leaves coming right on up out of there. Onions too. Not whole onions, the green onions. Yep. Rice water is good for plants too. Okay, thank you, Ty. See if y'all. I'm sorry. Yep. Yep. So I love y'all. I'm about to go find me some breakfast. As a matter of fact, I'm just about to eat them cabbage rolls. I would show them to y'all, but they didn't come out pretty, but they was good. They did not come out pretty, but they was good. I'm gonna get one and show y'all. They didn't come out pretty because I cut mine in half, so I couldn't roll them up like whole burritos. They ain't nothing but cabbage burritos. Now this ain't pretty because it fell apart. But listen, you see, it's my potatoes is on the bottom. But y'all see this right here? I put my red onions and my sausage and stuff in there, baby. I put too much seasoning. Now they make them prettier online because they got the sauce and stuff. I didn't want that red sauce on mine because I got indigestion and stuff. But this right here, you can put whatever meat you want in it. When I say I was smashing, I'm about to make me some cornbread right now. It was so good. And the potatoes was just you slice the potatoes and put them down on the bottom, baby. Augustin Farm has 14,000 seeds on sale for $32. Used to be 74. Thank you, Mama C Drama. So it's good. I made mine too spicy though. I put too much peppers and stuff in there, but I'm about to make me some cornbread. That's gonna even that right on now. Right on now. And for me, I didn't even use a whole half of cabbage because I only made like 8 or 9 rolls. They be making them big, but it's only me. So, and I didn't even use a half a cabbage. I just used like maybe 8 of the layers off the cabbage, and that was it. And I still got a half of steamed cabbage or uh blanch cabbage, and then the half of the whole cabbage. So I could still turn around and make some egg rolls or something else. Uh, Wise plant out of a banana tree. Yes, you can grow things out of bananas. Definitely do know that. With aloe vera too. That's something I need to get. I need to get me some real aloe vera gel. But yeah, so I love y'all. I'm about to go make me some cornbread. I hope we learned some stuff today. I hope folks is getting on their stuff today. Oh, these two. For my people that's down there in Florida in the Gulf Coast, y'all need to grab some of these. See, it says in about 6 to 8 hours in salt water, 4 to 6 hours in fresh water. Warm water means faster fill time. This package makes about 2 liters in salt water and about 3 liters in. So each one of these, you just throw this down. You blanch it, Brenda. You throw that down in the water, right? And it'll clean the water so you can drink it. See, makes a safe drink from ocean water. Now they not cheap. They are not cheap. I ain't gonna lie to you, they not cheap. But it's in an emergency. If you need water, these are something that's good to have. Thank you. My granddaughter is in college in Florida. Yeah, so some of these will be good for her, Miss Lady. And they got different flavors, the grape and something else. Okay. These are on Amazon. Yes. I mean, just to have one of these per person in your house, just in case, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you in a coastal city and you see it said, do not open until ready to use. So don't mess them up. Put these up on the shelf because they already talking about our water is bad. So here we go. We got to have as many filtration systems as we can because you need water and a little bit of food to live. More water than food. She bought the water filter and she has the water straw. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about, grandbaby. Because my circle littles, even if they grown circle littles, like my middle age, like 15 to 25, they own it. Our young folks out here, everybody talking about they don't want to listen. Girl, please. And boy, please. Our young folks is stocking. They 21, 22, 17, 18, 19 years old, and their parents don't believe, but they taking their checks and buying survival stuff. They just might be the savior for their parents because their parents ain't listening. Parents is too busy trying to go get wigs and stuff. And these babies is going to pantries and everything, filling up their cabinets. Some of these babies had to hide the stuff in their room because their parents didn't even want them to go get it. You would rather me go out and buy some J's than make sure we got emergency light bulbs, Mom? That's crazy. We got young folks in here, 26, 25, honey. They getting their stuff because they parents too. It's a real thing. Parents ain't worried. Oh, I don't got to worry about that. The kids is like, well, you're right. But I know that we should be worried. So I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff. Yeah. Who can stay at the front door? They waiting on the rapture and ears. You wish your in-laws would listen. Folks is wishing their kids would listen and everything. The potatoes is seasoned on the bottom. The potatoes don't go in there. It's just something for you to eat, and it tastes so good together, girl. Cause the like I use sausage, so the grease from the sausage and the peppers and all of that stuff season the potatoes. So you got cabbage and potatoes with meat. That's so good. I need to be in there making my cornbread right now. Oh shoot, that mess was good. Lord Jesus. I'm gonna be asleep for a couple hours after I eat that. I already know. You said I was 26 when I started. Come on, Shanae. Come on. That part, baby. And it's a lot of young people that ain't thinking about it. But guess what? You and yours is gonna be good. I didn't listen to the hubs and I did with the 400 a month with my aunt and my daddy. Okay. Oh, okay. That part. I tried talking to my family yesterday. They ain't listening. That's on them. I told you, you're going to have to let that fall off your shoulders, pumpkin. Listen, as much as I love my kids, they didn't heard about this their whole life. You know you have children, and you might not even be able to call me and tell me what's going on. Okay? So you can't just depend on, okay, I know I'm going to be able to get to my mom. No, you don't. And I sent y'all what I could, but it's y'all responsibility to get what y'all kids need for them. You welcome. It's so good. It is. Because honey, the potatoes was in there. Get soup in a can too. Yep. Yep, because you just put you a candle under that. It's no excuse for my niece. Listen, it ain't no excuse, but I already told them you might not be able to get to me. So if y'all, I've been telling, and same thing I'm telling y'all, I'm telling them. Now, if they went to the pantries, I don't know. And I'm going to be honest, as much as I love my grandkids and my kids, I can't worry about it because everyone is making their choices right now. Everyone is making their choices right now. Even my children, as much as I love them, they making their choice to buy Jordans or go and do whatever. or food or whatever. Instead, they making their choices. And so then I have to deal with you making your choices, because I'm not putting my life in danger to try to go get nobody. I'm not doing it. I love my grandbabies, love my daughters, love my son. But I told my son, you need to go get this and this and this and this and this and this. If y'all don't go get it, that don't have nothing to do with me. And I mean that. I sent y'all what I could. If you don't go get the rest of your stuff, you might not even be able to tell me what's going on. Come on, Miss Duncan. Because it ain't even going to be no guarantee that you're going to be able to leave your house. So you can't get to me. So if you don't stock your house, you wasn't worried about it. And that means I can't be worried about it either. Because I believe God. When he tells me, and whatever he tells me to go get, I go get it. And it be something with it. No, they be having the money. It doesn't just ain't what they going to spend their money on. And like I told all my family members, I was like, oh, I'm coming to your house, but you're not. I'm not letting nobody in here. Because, like I said, we see in all the movies that the person that don't ever want to prep always want to take the most when it's time to eat. Or you wake up and they being hightailed it out your space with all your stuff. You hear me? You hear me? Yeah. I just did $10 a week. And you could get the solar generator at the end of the month. Come on now. Come on. Come on. If people don't want to sacrifice, they want to live how they want to live and think that they're no. Because I've been sacrificing for a while. Way before this, I told you I was ready for COVID and everything. So, now, and back then, my ex-husband was pissing me off. Oh, you ain't about to take nobody nothing. And that's why you don't even know what the real stuff is, because I know your silly tail. You was the one taking the money so I couldn't go get this stuff, remember? Going and blowing money, giving it to your drunk friends so they can go pay their light bill, and I'm trying to stock us up on, no, we won't be doing none of that. It ain't. I don't got nothing for you. You was doing whatever you buying wigs, doing, I don't know, but you made your choice, and I made my choice. I decided to start locks, so a lot of that money I was spending on hair, I don't gotta spend that no more. And I did my own hair, but still, them bundles ain't cheap. Well, that $200, $300, $400, $500 a month, or whatever you spend on hair products and stuff, is a lot of survival food. $500 for a wig, and then another $250 for an install. You can damn near buy all your survival stuff with $750, depending on how many people in your house. You going to get your hair braided? $350, $450 a pop, baby. That's a lot of dehydrated stuff. Yep, I told my kids the same thing, and all of them that's wrong. Be out. Listen. I don't feel sorry, because you chose what was important to you. We got wool blankets. We got hammocks. We got tents big enough to fit if we do got to get outside and be living outside. We got what you call them things? That's why I need to hurry up and get my car fixed. We got stuff that we can throw in our trunk, and if we got to go live out in the wild somewhere, we got it. So it's a lot of folks like, I don't got this and I don't got that. Well, what you doing with your money? You're going to have to stop overeating and stop going out and stop buying bottles of big liquor. Go get you some cheap stuff. You ain't got to pay $300 to get your nails done. I ain't knocking my nail people, but go get you some polygel and do it yourself. My dad lives with me and don't believe, and I don't know. I know he don't think about the benefit of, listen, I'm trying to tell you. Let me go heat my oven up, y'all, because I'm about to make me some cornbread. Just wait a minute. Hold on. Because I'm about to make me some cornbread. And eat it. Ooh. Oh, yeah. brain. Like, yup, I'm about to smash. I got 3 or 4 more of them little rolls left. I'm about to smash them and be in the bed. It's cold too. Look at me to pull my pocket out. I'm about to go get me some food. Oh, that's smart. I'm about to smash it. Go get in my bed, play my little game today, color. All the little stuff that I, normally do. Not your pre-gaming in my head about the food. And is! Not your is, girl. Well, I said, let me go warm this oven up that way. My cornbread only takes about 22 minutes. By that time, I done figured out. I'm about to go back and watch this show, girl. That show is so good to me. And I don't want to tell y'all. I think that might be the only person. I don't think I have his book. I think he's the only person I might not have a book on. Oh, no, I do. I do. Never mind. I do. Just making sure. So I ain't going to tell y'all. But it's some stuff we talked about in there that's real, real, real. You playing Spider-Man 2 right now, Mari? Really? Is it good? I might need to give me one more game. I'm trying to figure out which new game I'm going to get because I ain't even got a chance to play all the way through the other ones. How you do what? What show? The Irregulars. The Irregulars. It's going to open y'all whole head up. Now, if you watch H.P. Lovecraft, it's going to be some stuff in there that's familiar. And if you super sanctified and saved and got to watch your eyes and all of that, don't go there. Don't be saying, oh, sir, can't scare me. It's too much. Well, don't do it then. Don't do it. I don't know. It's on Netflix. You was watching it last night. Ain't it all our stuff? I mean, thank you, family. It feels good to know that family is not always blood. Hell no. Jesus said, who is my mother and who is my brother? It brought me back to childhood. I'm in love with it. Oh, shoot. Don't it make you happy? You don't got to be a big old grown man or nothing. I'm in love with it, and I don't even like Spider-Man like that, but it go back to the Black Spider-Man in here, too. See? And y'all homeboys like, what you playing? Don't worry about it, nigga. Just worry about what you playing over there. It ain't all that blood and guts and craziness. The graphics, the action, the tech. Come on now. We do what we like over here. Thank you, Brandon. We do what we like over here. We don't care. If you think we kids, my soul, we got magic wands and everything. I have not been able to watch American Gods yet because I refuse to get another streaming service. And I ain't hooked up my Fire Stick yet on my TV. But we do what we want to over here. And not like, oh, we gonna hurt people. Most of the stuff we do don't even affect other people unless it's in a good way. We is big kids, but kids is always happy too, ain't they? Sprinkling glitter and love, and two. And we poop sparkles and rainbows over here. It is always fluffy cotton candy and the bathroom because you and a change of underwear because you gonna need it. Because you will pee on yourself a little. We call that piddling. You peed a little. You hear me? So we over here doing what we can. Oh, we over here doing what we can. We chop folks in the throats and everything, but we do what we like. Circle Wonka and is. And is. I mean, because this is the thing. If the world is ending, you're going to need some happy memories. I'm happy a lot of y'all happy memories is over here with us. And it's not forced interaction like with your family, where you already know you got to prepare your mind to not be irritated. Prepare your mind to say to the auntie and a cousin and this and this and this. Nah, we come over here and we kicks it every day. No matter what's going on, even if we have a bad moment, we get out, we get back to being cool. So we are family. We are. It's a family affair. It's right. It is. It is. It is. And y'all actually connect outside of TikTok, which is amazing to me. Y'all actually connect outside of TikTok. Folks is finding out where they WOIU colleagues and stuff is at and students. So when this stuff crack off and we in our cities, if we do gotta go get with some people. You hear me? This phase in my family pulling me out of my dark place. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Have a good day. Survival communities. Come on. Has anyone seen the tri-level shipping container communities being built? Yeah, they got some nice ones. They do. I need to meet my New York fam. And do. We got a lot of people in New York too. It's a lot of people in New York, Florida, Texas, Cali, Michigan. I think we got a lot of people like in the Michigan, Ohio, Indiana area. Is anybody in the DMV area? Detroit, Tennessee. Come on. Who in Cali? Oh, we got a lot of folks in Cali. Tone, Isabel. This is the thing. And Puerto Rico. We got some folks we got some other people in Puerto Rico too. We got people in Haiti. We got people in the UK, Canada, and South Africa, South America. We got people in the Netherlands. We got people in Japan. Have anybody heard from our niece? Miss Lady or who got in contact with her? Has she said anything to anybody? We got a lot of people in ATL, Maryland. Yeah. We got a lot of people in Philly too. And do. So as you see people putting up y'all need to go follow them. So if they cut our connection, at least you close to somebody that you know believes like you believe. And when stuff starts happening, you don't have to be trying to fight with other folks. You got some folks that got your books. We got a lot of people in Louisiana too. So if you, see somebody in y'all state, y'all go follow them. Go follow them so that, because we got our ham radios and we got our CD radios. They might have something you might need, and you will feel more comfortable bartering with people that you already know believe like you believe. That I'm saying try the spirit by the spirit now. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is at least you're going to be around people that think like you. That went ahead and took the time to sacrifice. So you already know they're not going to be trying to run through no stuff because they know what it took for them to get their stuff. So if we do find a damn warehouse or something where we could be in there and all be in there together and take our stuff, everybody got a wood burning stove. So we can use 10 wood burning stoves for cooking. We can use 5 wood burning stoves for heating water to clean. We can use these, you know what I'm saying? If we all in a place, or if you get into where you know a couple of people, then hey, Indianapolis, we got some folks in Indianapolis too. We got a couple of days in Indianapolis. It's a couple people in Indianapolis, in Indiana, period. Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on. Listen, Chicago, we got folks everywhere. So as you are, it's people in Kentucky. We got people everywhere. I'm serious. I think we got people in Hawaii. We got people in Alaska. We've sent books to Alaska and everywhere. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Not just the United States. We got people on all 7 continents, from what I understand. Because I've sent books to most. For sure. So if you see anybody, I'm going to go run to the restroom. If you see anybody that's in your state, follow them. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. They might have resources that you didn't know about. Texas, right. They might have resources that you didn't know about. They might have, you know, this is a time of not trying to be selfish when it comes to, and it's some Florida people over here too. If you can find all the resources, and because I'm not trying to hang out with people. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to kick it with nobody that wasn't serious about getting their stuff together. I don't even want to hang out with you, and I'm not even trying to be funny. But you're gonna keep thinking that you're gonna siphon me out of my stuff because you didn't prepare. No. WOIU is worldwide. It is. We outside international youth diversity is worldwide. It is. It is. Because we got people in Australia, in Austria, that are preparing, that are getting their emergency lights, that are paying attention. So when I say we don't just have United States, we got people everywhere for real. UK, everywhere. Japan, Israel. We even got people that follow us in Israel, y'all. Kazakhstan and all kinds. It's all kind of people trying to. You never know who's in here. See, so these are. I need y'all to go follow the people that are in your state, because if they put the roadblocks up and we can't leave our state, but you can move around in your state, this is gonna be good information to have. Hey, Cali, South Central. So we got some South Central folks. I'm just saying, because you already know, if your family don't believe, who they coming for. And if y'all think that families ain't gonna be getting together, like, oh, we already know her, yeah, and remember when she was saying, and da 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 da. Remember when he was talking about what he was getting for his family, and blah 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 blah. So it might be the WOIUers that save you from your family. Hate to say it, you never know. Utah, we got some folks in Utah, Mississippi. Yeah, you never know, because they remember you was crazy. They didn't listen. Then they gonna try to hit you with that. Oh, we family. We wasn't family when you was calling me crazy. We wasn't family when you was telling people don't believe in me and how y'all about to go get y'all family trip together. We wasn't family when y'all laughed at me because I didn't buy my kids all them mess for Christmas and birthdays, and I took that money and made sure they had a gas mask and water straws and food. We wasn't family then. Y'all remember y'all was talking crazy at the family get together, so let's not. My landlord already told me what they was gonna do. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And Lord forgive me. It's not that I don't love the people that have been around me, but if you chose not to prepare anything at all, and I'm not saying I got everything, because I don't, but it's only me too. I don't got no kids to be worried about. I don't got no husband to be worried about. It's only CERCA. That's the only person I have to be worried about when all this stuff go down. So with that, you need to make sure that you and your family have at least enough dehydrated food for 6 months. Because if they hit your power today, everything in your freezer, 9 times out of 10, especially if you live in a warm place, it's gonna spoil within a week. Because the ice goes out. We have the little ice machines too, where you can make ice if you need to. If you got a generator, you can make ice to try to put on your food or keep some milk cold or whatever else. But I'm trying to tell people, listen, it's time out for faking and trying to make people believe you got a life that you really don't have. What you need to do is make sure you have the things to where if it's them aliens and all kinds of stuff walking around outside and we can't leave, if you can't leave your house for 6 straight months, what do you have in there? If they hit the power and it doesn't come back on for a month, how much of the food in your freezer spoil? And what if you go look in your pantry or your cabinet right now, how much of that food is going to last you for 3 months if there's no power for 3 months? How do you cook it without any power? If there's no gas, if you don't have a fireplace, do you even need, hell, have an axe or a good shovel to go dig a hole in the ground if you got to cook outside? Like, you got a compass so you know where you're going if you have to leave your home. Like, what do you have? You got whistles? What do you have? Because a lot of people that get snowed in don't even have a good shovel. They got that little plastic shovel and it break. Then what you gonna do? This is an all steel shovel that comes with, and I can extend it out. It comes with different pieces on the inside, so I can make all different kinds of things. A hammer. I can chop wood. Not this one, but this is very sharp. And if I need to break through a window or break through some ice or even saw, because that's the saw on there. All of these points on here is sharp. Everything. Everything. All of them. This is not dull at all. You have to be very careful. But it also comes with an axe. It's got different tools that you can screw out and have at the top of that. A stake, like a, what's the name? If you're going to try to fish. Can't think of what it's called, but And Jab, it has all those different pieces on Amazon. Yep, just look up trenching tool. This is the one I had. Let me see. They covered the name on it, so that's why I said just look up trenching tool. But mine has all these pieces. So you see each one of these pieces got that in it. It's got a knife. It's got a screwdriver. It's got a fire starter. It's got a whistle. You see sawtooth, wrench, nut adjustment screw, extension handle. It's got a spear, an axe. And in there, there is a knife, a rope cutter, a bottle opener. And then this one has a screwdriver. This one has a flint and a whistle built in, and a napper to bust windows, and a compass. So each one of these pieces can be screwed into something else, but this is what everything that's in there. Yeah, and this ain't no cheap stuff. It's steel. So if you need to fish, where is it? You can use the spear to catch fish, right? You can dig a hole. It's all kinds of stuff. It's a whistle. Yeah, it's called a trenching tool. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's in our bio in the Amazon store under the disaster preparedness thing. I don't know how much it is. I've had it for almost 2 years now. You just have to go look it up, y'all. They got different prices on Amazon. Entrenching tool or e-tool. Thank you. They use those in the army, y'all. When they gotta go out and dig holes and be down in them things and stuff, that's the kind of tools they have. It's $39. Okay. They got different ones, so I don't know. But you can bust a window with that. You can dig a hole and make you a fire in the ground if you need to. How many people have a real shovel? If you ain't got a house with a yard and stuff, most times you don't have those kind of tools. What you gonna need to ask for? But if you need to go chop some wood for your wood burning fire, you're gonna need an axe to do so. A sharp axe at that. Hello. So if you got some trees around you and you can sneak out and go get some wood, you can use it to dig a hole, right? Right. So I love y'all. I'm about to go because it's about to warm up and I need to go make my cornbread and eat. I'll be back on here later. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. If you're new here, you can go to CERCA TROVA 22 on YouTube. I have 2 videos there. Survival and Survival 2.0. They're about 3 hours together. One is like 1 hour and 35 minutes, 45 minutes. Other one, but I go through all the stuff that I feel like as a family you should have, and then you'll have to multiply that by what you need for your family as far as meals. But the basics like water filtration, straws, wool blankets, tents, hammocks, portable toilets, all the different things that we have. The portable DVD players that can be recharged, a solar generator. Even if you get a small one that's like $300 or $400, maybe $600. Your family don't got to be in the dark. Rechargeable light bulbs, things like this that don't need no screw. And even if you lose this little copper piece or whatever this is for the bottom of here, you can literally light this with your body and charge it like this. And as long as you keep your finger there, it's going to light up. The more electricity, you okay? So who got to be in the dark? Y'all see it getting lighter? Yeah. Make them kids run a damn round. The mock running, honey. You know the kids be doing like this and they always dragging their feet. Quit dragging your feet. No, drag your feet. Drag your feet every day when you walk. It's going to be the opposite. You're going to need them to drag their feet. See how it's getting brighter? That's because of the electricity. See it getting brighter? Y'all see it getting brighter? Literally. So let them run around and drag their feet now. They ain't got to be in the dark. It'd be the running man. Listen. Yeah, go on and run through here. But keep your finger on the end of that while you're doing it. Thank you. Go on and charge them lights up. Run around in here and scuff your feet on the carpet. I'm doing this with the kids today. They go and record it, please, so we can see it. Please record that so we can see it because I want to see them. I know that's going to be hilarious. You hear me? But yeah, go on and make them work. They always want to run around. Make them do what they going to do there. You hear me? You said it'd be my first video. Please. Please. Because. So, You can have these in your light sockets right now. Not all of them. Put them in the closet if they're not bright enough for you or whatever. Maybe one in the kitchen over the stove or wherever it's safe. Excuse me. But if the power goes out, these click on immediately. Amazon. Amazon has, Walmart have them too. Walmart, Target, and CVS and them have these everywhere. They've been in the stores for years, y'all. For at least 3 since 2020 for sure. They've been in there. And this is safer than having candles lit when you got little kids and you might be trying to take a nap, or older people that, if you got parents with dementia and stuff, and candles and stuff is a hazard. This kind of stuff is going to be good to have. It ain't even hot or nothing. And I think these is the ones you can put in water and they light up too. Yeah. Rechargeable light bulbs. Rechargeable light bulbs, y'all. How many people in here have already had to put theirs to use? Like y'all had power outages and stuff and y'all lights clicked on. I know Isabel and I think Miss Lady and a couple other people. Queen, did y'all have some outages in Michigan and you had to use yours? Kiva did. Kiva did. Just yesterday, mine was out. Come on. Come. Yesterday. Yes, in Delaware now. Used mine yesterday for the power outage. Used mine and almost had to pull them out yesterday. Come on now. Come on. And you said I'm buying mine today. It will be smart. They got them at Walmart too. If you don't want to wait, it came in handy. Come on. We had an outage in Texas, and I told my mom about the light bulbs. Come on now. New York and East Coast had a super strong storm. I was nervous. Yeah. Yeah. $28 for 2 in Canada. Damn. Really? It's like $36 for 4. They got a $20 pack for $4. Damn, Canada really do be sticking, y'all, don't they? My kids didn't even know the lights were off. Come on! Come on! That's what I'm talking about. They didn't even know it was an out. What I say, I do not want my nieces and nephews to be scared. I don't want them to have to be worried. You can see, and I said, you can put them in a room with their coloring books or whatever is going on. They don't even know the difference because the lights is on. We just started to play games. Come on. That's what that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I want. Gifted water straws and light bulbs to family right now for birthdays. Come on now. The thing about the bulbs is you have to have a lamp. I can't put mine in the fixtures. You can't put yours in the fixtures. And what fixtures? What fixtures? Yours didn't come with the plug thing? Oh, your ceiling fans. Oh, okay. Yeah, because some of them come with a plug. You can plug into the bathroom socket. You put yours in your ceiling fans. Okay. Well, yours didn't have that. Some of them come with them and some of them don't. Yeah. Some of them come with the little plug thing. Yeah. Use it everywhere else though. Okay. Well, y'all, let's get to what we can. I don't know. And like I said, everybody's is different, but just to charge when I cut the switch, the light stays on. Yeah. Yeah. You just screw them out. Now look, because some of them Some of the light bulbs come with a button on the actual light bulb. They're all different. Like the ones I got for my daughters, theirs has a switch on it where they can turn it on and off. So some of them come with a switch actually on the actual light bulb. Some of them have this that has the button on it. So it just depends on which one you get. Yeah, the ones I got for my daughters, they got a slide button on the actual light bulb. Please pray for the safety of the children that are in DPS. I received an email. My son called and mentioned that schools have received a bomb threat via email. Yes, I will. Definitely praying. You know, we pray every day for everybody over here. But I gotta go, y'all. I'm about to go eat. Because I'll be here all day. We've been here 160 minutes. I'm about to go food. Well, I already know what food I'm gonna eat. I'm about to go warm my food up. I love y'all. I gotta go. Bye. I'm hungry. See y'all later. Amazon has light gloves for kids. Now that I didn't know. That's a good deal. Light gloves, y'all. Are they rechargeable?